influence is just at 13. I don't think I was making up any of my own words, especially not black or rice, black snake or whatever it was.
You know, it's one of those legacy things, but here we go into the next match. We have sWooZie versus Black Mamba.
And once again, Black Mamba is sponsored by Empire Arcadia, this massive fighting group that comes from the East Coast. You know, they cover a lot of fighting games, and they are definitely a huge competitive team. And it's great to see Mamba here, and he's kind of doing really well against sWooZie here. He seems to be understanding Hitomi better and better as he goes on through this tournament. Oh, and once again, can you tell us the properties of the water? You know, I don't want to get the technicalities wrong, excuse me, because I've had very little experience in Dead or Alive 5. This is my first time I've played it here on the eShow, on the show floor. So what happens when you're in water?
Well, water is considered a slippery surface, and this has worked the same way in Dead or Alive in the past. You know, when you're on a slippery surface, be it, you know, water, ice, or whatever, basically, anytime you take a hit, ooh, nice power blow there. Anytime you take a hit on a slippery surface, you immediately go into critical state, which is, you know, anything from a short stun to maybe a trip stun if you hit somebody's legs.
Oh, that was very unfortunate there. Mamba was blocking, but stopped blocking just at the wrong moment for sWooZie to get a stun in to take that last round. It is now 1-1. It seems to be even between these two.
Yeah, no, this is definitely going back and forth, and you can never really tell what's going to happen with Black Mamba because he does take a little bit of time to adapt to the person he's fighting to. So it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him lose the first match and then come back and make a clean sweep. He is known for that.
Well, sWooZie made the wrong choice in putting on the pressure on Hitomi's wake up. He was able to wake up and pretty much get the combo he needed to finish off sWooZie. It is now 2-1 in Black Mamba's favor. But, you know, sWooZie is really putting on the pressure here. He is not going down without a fight. But, you know, Mamba is getting off these 8-hit combos, and he's really spacing really well today. I loved Mamba's spacing.
You know, it's another one of the things that he's incredibly good at. You know, I can't say it enough. Black Mamba has some of the best spacing of any DOA player I have ever met. He somehow always finds a way to make you walk right into his fist.
All right, well, it looks like sWooZie is figuring the same mechanics out. He actually is grabbing Mamba a lot more when running in on him. And there he goes for that nice low. We always talk about how the players love to go low to get that last hit off. So that way they can get that kind of, you know, it's very risky when you're down to a sliver that generally going for a low is more of a safe bet.
Yeah, it typically is just because, you know, you're always fearing mids more because they start into so many different things.
Right, and also lows tend to be really fast jabs.
Yep, there is that too, and they can just come out of nowhere.
All right, well, here we go. It's the last round for both of these players. Whoever wins will win the first set of this match, and it is 2-2. Mamba just needed that last grab, and there he goes. He got that last grab, over 50% health. You know, he didn't have that much pressure there, and he definitely took a riskier choice in grabbing, but he definitely made it out alive.
Yep, and I think in the long run, this is going to pay off for Mamba a lot more since he didn't have to lose the first full match to really adapt. You know, he's kind of like the Borg from Star Trek in that manner. Once you start firing on him, you're effective for a little while, but then it just stops.
All right, well, Black Mamba is now up 1 set to sWooZie 0, and it's first 2 out of 3, but first to 3 rounds. And nice counter on wake up by sWooZie with a taunt.
Oh, wow.
Wow, sWooZie had not even taken a hit. That was a beautiful jump over on the wake up, and a great from sWooZie. He is definitely showing that he is also a powerhouse. You know, we do talk about Mamba, but sWooZie actually has some great history with Dead or Alive, and he is an amazing player as well, and very famous on YouTube.
Oh, yes, he's definitely one of the more popular YouTube personalities. I've known sWooZie since he was still playing Dead or Alive 12. In fact, before, you know, YouTube was really around in its prime. And here we go into a cliffhanger.
Oh, very
this could
nice.
Be, yes, and Black Mamba gets it.
Oh, very nice grab. Was that a grab option?
You know, I believe that was. I don't know all the animations for Hitomi that well, but I believe that was the good throw option, yeah.
Well, that was very good on Mamba's choice because he took so much damage there. He only needed 1 hit, and it is now even between these two players. 1-1. You know, I think Mamba's got the momentum.
You know, he does. Like I said, he's like the Borg from Star Trek. You're only good against him for a little while, and then it's just like, once he adapts, you're done.
Right, you really have to switch it up with him and kind of confuse him, but it's really hard to confuse Mamba. You know, I think he's definitely, maybe he's kind of getting back at sWooZie for these little taunts he's doing. I'm surprised to see that out of sWooZie.
Yeah, I am. I mean, this could be an alternate universe. sWooZie could come back here. I still think this is in Black Mamba's favor, though. History has taught me anything. It's that, no, there it is.
There is that grab by Black Mamba, and is now in his favor 2-1. If he wins this next round, he will be moving on, and sWooZie will be dropping down to the loser's bracket. And great spacing by him. He loves using that overhead kick.
Yeah, traditionally, you know, Black Mamba will just shut someone out once he gets a little lead like that, and there it is.
And he did shut him out. He had almost above 75% health there.